Hi everyone, in maths this week we've been looking at another addition strategy. Now we've already talked about using the make 10 strategy, counting on and using some known facts. This week we've been looking at near doubles. It's exactly what it sounds like and hopefully it won't be that complicated. So it might be that you have got an equation like 4 add 3 is equal to. There's our equation we're going to use. We want children to spot that it is almost 3 add 3. And they know that double 3 is equal to 6. They've been learning doubles since reception and hopefully they've got a good quick recall of doubles. If not, just keep playing games with them and that's how to get that faster and a little bit more fluent. They should know double 3 is equal to 6, but the original equation is 1 more and 1 more than 6 is 7. Therefore, 4 add 3 is equal to 7. Now, some children will find that straightforward. They will be able to do it, but it is very abstract. And on the most part, our children like to use things to count. It makes things a lot easier for them to see and to visualize. In school, we use cubes, and I've stolen some for the purpose of this video. So they've been using these all week. Now, they might, for this one, build, first of all, they would build the double, and they would say 3 and 3, or double 3, is equal to 6. But our original equation was 1 more. We've been using a different colour for it as well. So it's 7. Now obviously you don't have these at home, so I was trying to think of different ways that you could do this. And I came up with toothpicks and Play-Doh. So you are just going to be building the towers just the same as you see. So you would just build it again with, I've gone for Fruit Loops like Cheerios. I think I bought them for the kids and they didn't like them. So we're going to put 3 on both sides because we're building the double. We're building double 3. This is also good for their fine motor control. Do you know if they're having any problems with handwriting or anything? Little games like this will be good for that as well. So there is, I've built the double, I've built 3 and 3 and they can see that it's equal to 6. But this equation is actually 4 add 3, so I've got to put 1 more. I'm making a big deal out of 1 more means they know the answer is 1 more than 6. It is 7. So you can use that way. If you don't have toothpicks, you could use like spaghetti, like uncooked spaghetti, that would do. If you don't have Play-Doh, chop an apple in half and stick them in that, anything that holds them up and they've got a little tower. If you really don't have any of that, anything, counting anything is going to work the same way. Marshmallows, chocolate chips, whatever you've got, use it. Now what they've also been using in school is bead strings. So I've got one here. So what we would have done is said double 3 or 3 and 3 and we would have built it like this. We would have said turned it, so 3 and 3 is equal to 6, and then they would say, but the equation's 4 add 3, so they would add 1 more, 7. So it's just about building it in lots of different ways so that they can visualize it. When they've been building it lots of different ways, they'll be able to write it a lot easier and be able to think about it in an abstract manner. We've just got to give them a lot of experience with the concrete, with real objects and counting. Now, I will attach a sheet of lots of different equations like this that you can use, but really any equation that is a near double and almost double, they will be able to do it with. We love getting some feedback from the homework, and we also love when your children come in and tell us what they've been doing. And please know that any work you do at home is really feeding into their work and skill, and we find it really, really helpful and it is really supporting your child. So thank you so much when you work at home with your children.